Alright, this is the Armattan 230 millimeter. Actually, let me measure it. Just get a measuring tape here. Measure this. Yeah, pretty much 230 millimeters on the nose. And the way I designed it is basically I wanted to make the smallest frame possible that can run 6-inch props. As you can see, the propellers are really close to everything here in the center, right? And if you look at the distance in between the props, only got about, I don't know, maybe 15 mil between the props. And this thing is actually quite stupid because that's the only word I can think of. It's stupid because it's just incredibly fast. It's just it's kind of like, it's not a normal quadcopter of this size. Let me show you something. Check this out. Those are 282212 1800 kV motors, and they're essentially motors that will lift a 400 millimeter quad comfortably and offer 3D performance with 8-inch props on a 400 quad. This is 230. Yeah. And I'm running the same battery that I would on a 400 quad, essentially. So the flight time on this is going to be pretty long. I have not tested it yet, but it's going to fly for a long time. I just had a quick test with it. And, you know, it's kind of funny because it's really small and you pick it up. It's like, oh my God, by the time you put the battery on there, it doesn't feel normal for this size quad. It feels a little bit heavy by the time you put the big 2200 mAh battery on there. And then you got the 4 huge motors for this size quad. But it's flying wonderfully, that's the bottom line. It's flying very well. And it's making me giggle because it's, yeah, I don't know. This quad is stupid. It's a monster. It's a little monster. It's unbelievably fast. So I'm going to go ahead and show you a quick indoor flight with this. It's late at night now. I just finished putting it together, so I won't be able to show this to you outdoor, but I will definitely take this outdoor tomorrow and show a bit of a demo with this. So let's have a look at what we can do indoor with it for today. Armattan 230 millimeter. This thing is tiny. It's just super cute too. I'm loving this thing. All right, let's have a look. This is the smallest Armattan to date, by the way. I have not built a quad this small yet. It's one for the microfighters. And very stable. You can see here. It flies just like any other quads. It's like super stable despite the huge motors. Check it out. This thing is stupid. I am barely touching the throttle here. There's no way I can go past about 70% on the throttle indoor. I'm going to lose control. It's going to hit the wall before I can bring it back. It's too fast. And that's the Armattan 230. This guy is sold already. I'm waiting for some parts to start working on the CNC 355, and I thought I would just take a bit of time to put this together. mainly because I was intrigued. I wanted to know if this would work, putting these huge motor on this tiny little guy, and well, it's working super well. Makes for a little monster, which makes me wonder why are no other companies building quads like this? Why not build a little guy that's going to be super powerful, where you can run a big battery on it without having to worry about the motors heating up, and have a whole crap load more performance? I don't get it. Like, these little quads, they all run like 1510 motors or something like that. These little motors heat up, they break down on you real fast. They're running 2mm shafts. It's rubbish. What it is, it's rubbish. Now this guy on the other hand, you've got some serious performance out of this guy. And meanwhile, let me check the voltage on it now. Let's give you an idea. I'm flying it for a little while here. I am still at 11.7 volts on there. This is ridiculous. Like, this is going to offer very long flight time with awesome performance. And yeah, I don't know. I don't understand why people would want to build these little quads with like those tiny little crappy motors. Why not just build something strong with big motors? Put a big battery on there and just have some fun. So that's what I did. Armattan 230mm micro quad. This is insane, the power in this thing. Like I said, the motors will fly a 400mm quad. I've actually built some 400s with these motors. This is 230, and a portion, just a fraction of the weight. Anyways, I don't want to crash it on the pavement down here, so I'm actually taking it easy too. Like, this thing could definitely rip more than this. Insane. I'm actually going to have to build one of those for myself, because that's got to be right there, up there among the fastest quad I've ever built, if not the fastest. I'm going to have to try it outdoor tomorrow, get a better idea with some flips and rolls, but there's the beauty of it too, is that this thing is so light for the oversized motors that parts are going to last a long time. Like, I'm touching the motors now. I just landed this guy, and they're room temperature. There's not even a hint of warmth to these guys. So, you know, it's going to last forever. This is, I hate to say, but I think this is the best darn micro quad on the planet. I am not kidding you. Like, I'm not kidding. This has got to be it. And I'm kind of baffled as to why is it that I'm the only guy doing this? I don't get it. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to definitely show you more of this little quad on an outdoor demo tomorrow. And hopefully the guy who bought it won't mind me flying it a bit to show what it's like, what it's capable of doing before I put that in the box and ship it. So, alright, that's all. Hope you enjoyed the video.